wrestle with, but you got to get the job done, right? Well, this is an assignment I was looking forward to. I was glad when he said unto me, go to Savannah. That's what Bishop Wallace said. The Lord didn't say it. Bishop Wallace said, go to Savannah. And I was glad when he asked me to do it because of whom I was coming here for.
Thank you, Jesus. All right. Amen.
Come on, come on. I got a preacher that I listen to in Detroit. His name is Reverend Tellis Chapman. And when he's preaching, he tells the saints sometimes, he said, you miss your shout cue. So when I said I was glad who I was coming here for, you miss your shout cue. I was glad to come here for Bishop Designate Howard. Come on and give God a praise. Come on. Give God a praise for her. I am, and in my way of introduction, you're going to hear a lot of Nelsonisms. James David Nelson is my father. So I know you all familiar with him, right? Yes. Well, you'll hear a lot of Nelsonisms. And one of the Nelsonisms that I acquired from him is, it's a poor frog that don't praise his own pond. Y'all heard him say it before? Y'all never heard him say that one? Oh, yeah. It's a poor frog that don't praise his own pond. I know that's right. And thanks be to God from whom all blessings flow. Yes. You all have a great woman of God serving you. Have a great woman of God. I'm here. Let me do this. And we're going to get into the word. We're going to be laboring with protocol. This is all new to me. This protocol stuff, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And and Bishop Wallace said something that really resonated in my spirit. Years ago, when we were elevated or we had consecrations, we didn't go through a lot of the pomp and circumstance that we go through now. They just brought us up front, set us in a chair, poured the oil on us, laid hands on us, and told us to go do the work. So what's more important, the work or how we do it? Oh, all right, come on and give God a praise for that. However, we want to, and we're here, to proclaim a proclamation and to let you all be a part of history. And Bishop James David Nelson founded World Assemblies of Restoration, and I'm proud to say that I am one of the founding fathers of that Reformation. Even before it formulated, I would sit under his tree at his house and we would throw ideas off of one another. One of the things he said that still sticks with me today, he said, if we're going to clone what other people are already doing, then it wouldn't be no need for World Assembly and Restoration. Why do what everybody else is doing and start something new? Let's just join in and do what they're already doing. However, World Assembly of Restoration was established with two intents. Number one, to provide restoration for God's people. Now, when you restore something, you put it back to the shape that it was in before it was decimated. Yes. Most of the time when something is restored, it even works better than it did before it was decimated. Amen. We said that if you're going to be a part of restoration, you have to be willing to get bloody. When the man fell by thieves on the Jericho road, and you know, the priests and their all their garments passed him by and all, but the Good Samaritan got down with him, bound up his wounds. And when you bind up folks' wounds, you got to be willing to get some of their blood on you. So you got to be willing to be bloody. The second thing that we do that's different, most reformations that they have a board of bishops, and those board of bishops, they sit in the room and they make the laws, and then they come out and tell the constituency what the laws are. We kind of flip the pyramid. Our pastors, not a board of bishops, our pastors are the governing body of World Assemblies of Restoration. Each pastor comes and represents his, her church, and we make and decide the laws that govern the organization. Bishop said this, and I'm going to be finished and move on. He said, if we don't have pastors, we don't have an organization. We just have 40 bishops and the pastors don't have no input. There's something wrong with that picture. And no matter how large your church is, you can have 2 or 2,000. Each pastor is allotted 1 vote. Come on and clap your hand and give God praise. Now, for years, and not only in our Reformation, but across Reformations all over the world, the question and the dilemma has been the role of the woman in ministry. And in particular, they were fighting, a lot of preachers, pastors, bishops, fighting over the office of the bishop for the woman. Naturally, we had also debates. It took us a long time to get here. But say restoration has finally come. You all are blessed to have Bishop Designate Howard, and we call her Designate because she's been designated, she hasn't been elected. Amen. You see the difference? Amen. Bishop-elect means an election has to take place. Well, that's already been done. Clap your hand and give God praise. Bishop Designate means that is destined to happen. Amen. So I'm here with a proclamation. Is that all right? Yes. Can I read this proclamation to you? And we're going to ask her staff and my brother to stand with her as we read this declaration. Stand beside her. Her staff, preaching minister staff, will you come and stand with her? You standing, ministers? Stand with her. All right. Stand with her. And we're going to read this proclamation. All right? Come on. All right. Everybody? We're ready. World Assemblies of Restoration Incorporated, Baltimore, Maryland, United States of America. By the order of the office of the presiding bishop, certificate of proclamation. By the grace of God and with an eye single to his glory, I, Jonathan Wallace Sr., Ph.D. Theology, Bachelor, Doctor of Theology, a bishop in the Lord's Church, and the presiding bishop of World Assemblies of Restoration Incorporated, along with the people, do by these present proclaim the appointment to the office of Bishop Designate in the Lord's Church unto Geneva Polite Howard. You miss your shout cue. Jerusalem Tabernacle of the Apostolic Faith, Savannah, Georgia. As further testimony of this appointment, we have called prelates and bishops from churches of like faith to publicly and ceremoniously consecrate her in a high and holy service to the Episcopal office of bishop in the month of July in the year of our Lord 2016 in the city of Baltimore, state of Maryland, United States of America. Be it further known that this elevation will hence induct her into the episcopacy, to which she shall sit among prince and princesses in the Lord's church. She will be called to guard the faith, unity, and discipline of the church, to celebrate and to provide for the administration of the Eucharist, which is communion, of the new covenant, to ordain elders, deacons, and join in ordaining and consecrating bishops. In witness thereof, I have hereby unto set my hand and cause the seal of the World Assemblies of Restoration to be affixed on this 17th day of April in the year 2016,
Yes.
Anno Domini. And we thank God for that. You will see the signature of Mr. Wallace and my signature as the General Secretary to her proclamation. Oh, God bless you. Congratulate all the ministers. Come and congratulate her, please.
Hallelujah.
Congratulate her.
Thank you, Lord.
Yes. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Yes. Glory to
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes. Yes, Lord. Come on. Come on and give God some more praise. Yes. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. Come on and give God one more praise.